Bukas, Kuya, Haneb, or should I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ma'am and sir. I am Daniel Shardiquito, your travel consultant from the beautiful scenery and travel. And now, let us take you to the magic paradise of Batanes. If you ask us about our favorite destination in the Philippines, Batanes is definitely somewhere on top. But what is it Batanes really? Is it the natural beauty? From its rolling hills to boulder beaches, its every corner is breathtaking. Is it the quietness? It may be surrounded with the most surveillance cities, but it enjoys a virtually zero crime rate. Or is it elusiveness? It's northernmost province in the country and it takes more than a drive to get there. And we'll share with you some practical tips on how to explore Batanes easily. How to get there. The fastest and easiest way to reach is by air. Basco has an airport located in a town proper. Travel time is 70 to 110 minutes, depending on the choice of airline and departure point. Fares to Basco are notorious for being expensive. Year-round, fares can cost more than 10,000 per way if you book at the last minute. But there are ways to save more. Here are some of them. Number 1. Fly from Clark. Flights from Clark Airport are significantly cheaper than from Manila. Number 2. Book a Tuesday or Wednesday flight. The cost of flight to Basco schedule on these days are considerably lower than other days, while return flights are cheaper than Fridays and Saturdays. Number 3. Watch out for seat sales. Promo fares to Batanes are rare, but they exist. You just need to catch them when you're up to grabs. Follow airlines in their social media so you'll be the first to know when a big Basco sale is about to happen. Number 2. What is the best time to visit? As with many other destinations in the Philippines, your best bet is from December to May, which is generally considered dry season, completely surrounded by vast bodies of water, including the Mighty Pacific to its east.
Staying with the locals of Batanes gives you a glimpse of a simple life, a little slower than the rest of the world. This is why staying and immersing yourself to their community is one way to fully experience Batanes culture. To get you started, we listed homestay and hotel accommodations you might want to consider booking for your trip. Fundación Pasita. It's located to Barangay Junarian, Tucon, Basco, Batanes. If you're one who loves to experience both art and nature, then Fundación Pasita is the perfect place to be. It is an Batanes-inspired hotel made of stones, named after the internationally renowned artist Pasita Abad. Fundación Pasita has a total of 12 rooms, 7 of which are situated on top of a hill, while the other 4 are in the main lodge. Whether you're traveling solo or pair, you might want to book the Itaw. The off-season rate, it costs 9,360 pesos. The peak season rate, it costs 12,870. A deluxe room with 1 queen-size bed and a balcony facing the Pacific Ocean. It is equipped with air conditioning and private toilet and bath. However, there is no TV and Wi-Fi access, even a stable signal or data connection for guests to fully appreciate the serenity of the place. Residencia do Basco. This 32-room hotel opened its doors last March 2019, introducing a bigger lodging area to the island and bringing the first ever high-class facilities, like swimming pool, function hall, and a rooftop bar. The hotel currently has 4 types of room, for solo, group, and family travelers. Take the standard twin room. It costs 6,190 pesos for instance. The room is spacious enough to fit a pair with 2 separate beds and a private bathroom. You can also fit 2 additional long beds for those coming in groups.
Batanes might be remote, but it doesn't stop the travelers from wanting to explore the province. But the scenery and the cool weather can be very rewarding. why not try the different dishes and food items Batanes has to offer? And these are Ubud Balls. You might not find a banana pit appetizing, but see what's happened when it cooks together with fish flakes and minced pork. Ibang, this fish is quite popular in Batanes. They can be fried and served with breakfast, or they can turn into fried lumpia. Pillsbury is dedicated to the owner's late father. Cocoon and quiet garden just outside of their house. Their menu differs every now and then. Naro Arts Gallery is an artist hut and coffee shop and one featuring artist in Batanes named Yaro. They sell paintings from 2,000 pesos to 28,000 pesos, and these are their menus. Honesty Cafe is a typical Pinoy sari-sari store and coffee shop combined. There is no staff to help you inside. You just need to put your payment in the drop box.
The breathtaking tourist attractions in Batanes which you will not forget. Let's see the first tourist attraction in Batanes, which is the Basco Lighthouse. Basco Lighthouse offers a beautiful scenery of the island. Basco Lighthouse was located in the northern province of the Philippines in Naidi Hills in Barangay San Antonio. The lighthouse can be easily reached by a 1.2-kilometer hike from the port of Basco, Batanes. The viewing deck of the lighthouse is a perfect location to view the whole of Badan Island from end to end, including the Mount Iraya. Because of its 360 degrees panorama view, we can also have a clear view of Sabdang Island in the south of Basco and Itbayat Island to the north. Sabdang Island is famous for its groundbreaking landscape and breathtaking views. This island is refreshing because of its preserved culture, friendly people, and peaceful place. Sabdang Island is accessible by a short boat ride from two ports, mainly Ibana Fort in Basco on the island of Batanes. And lastly is the Moron Beach, that is located 27 kilometers southwest from the nearest airport at Basco, Batanes. It is most well known in Sabdang Island because of its large rocky arch that is become an icon in the whole Batanes. Moron Beach is very scenic, especially when the grass covering the nearby hills is vivid green. Those beautiful scenery is hard to forget. That's why let's go to Batanes as early as possible to feel the presence of peace and happiness.
Batanes, as they say, takes its visitors' breath away. With its majestic views, it's no doubt that travelers always include Batanes in their bucket list. Here are the must-visit Batanes tourist spots for a fun trip. Raco A. Payaman. Raco A. Payaman is a protected location in the island of Batan in Batanes. If we're to describe Raco A. Payaman in one word, it would be magical. There are rolling hills and knolls everywhere, surrounded by a carpet of greenest grass you'll ever see. That you'll notice even the tiniest grass is swaying as Batanes wind blows. You could almost imagine being in the 1965 film Sound of Music and hear Julie Andrews sing The Hills Are Alive. From there, you can also see the Mount Iraya, Jura Beach, Tayed Lighthouse, and the Pacific Ocean, all in one place. Raco A. Payaman is definitely the most beautiful Batanes tourist spot.
In behalf of the beautiful scenery and travel, I would like to thank to all of you for choosing us to be part of your very unforgettable journey in Batanes. Again, we are the travel consultant from the beautiful scenery and travel.